One of the most important aspects of the new planning system is the way in which we propose to deal with heritage and character. We know from all of our consultations and engagements that these are serious questions in which people have strong opinions. So we are treading carefully. We are also trying to provide clarity and transparency for all in the way in which these topics are dealt with. Importantly, heritage and character are often conflated, but they are not the same thing. Heritage has a distinct legal meaning both for items that are listed at the state level, whether they be areas, places, individual items, or local heritage areas. Criteria to be met against them, owners, people affected, treated with due respect in the legal process. Character, of course, is about associations. It's essentially the way in which we feel, relate, identify with particular places. And we all know the distinctive character that is available in different parts of our great state. In this new system, we need to address some of the confusion that has built up over the last 20 years or more. In this system being introduced, firstly, we want to give assurances to everyone that their existing heritage items will be given the same protections and more than existed previously, applying at the state level and the local level. In relation to the so-called contributory items, we clearly need to understand what needs to be protected individually and what is part of a greater statement about perceived character. To the extent that these contributory items should have been designated as local heritage places, we will open a process through which individual councils can renominate those items which meet the tests of local heritage, and the Commission, with the Minister's support and authority, will consider the processing of development plan amendments in order to give those the required protections. This will occur over a number of months, and there will be time for this to be done carefully and properly. To the extent that these items do not deal with heritage but are part of this broader local character, then the Commission intends to work with individual councils to clarify to a greater extent what is important and what needs to be preserved. Is it the materials used in the buildings? Is it the roof pitches? Is it the setbacks? Is it the heights? Is it their contribution to the rhythm of a street? Can we be clear what it is we value? And can we please avoid the temptation that what was built in the past will always be better in terms of character than what we might replace it with? So in terms of opportunities for input, the code is being introduced over 3 separate stages. The first is underway in the unincorporated areas, the second by late 2019 in non-metropolitan areas, and the third in metropolitan Adelaide by the 1st of July 2020. During this time, there will be formal consultation with every affected party on the final form of the code. People should be assured that there is no threat of any change before those formal timeframes and instruments are put in place. However, more importantly, there is the opportunity to get involved. Councils will be asked to review contributory items, to look at the codification and the expression of character in character overlays, and how design can be elevated in the system. Through these methods, we are confident that South Australia's unique character through its streets, suburbs, neighbourhoods is not only preserved but is built upon for future generations.